My name is Anton Voroniuk. I'm Chief Executive Officer of SkillsBooster Academy, and I'm happy to have you on our webinar. Today we have topic Ask Me Everything. We will talk a little bit about building digital marketing career, about digital marketing trends, about questions that you sent us during the previous sessions. That's what we are going to do today. You can feel free to ask your questions in chat on YouTube. I will answer them. Firstly, I will start with questions that you sent previously, and after that, we will move to the YouTube chat, and I'll answer all your questions. Please write in chat from what country you are watching us right now. And while you're presenting yourself, I will present me and our Skills Booster team. So in digital marketing, we are working for 15 years. In Ukraine, we are one of the biggest digital marketing agencies, the biggest digital marketing academy. And just 2 years ago, we started our international approach and pushing our courses on the biggest world marketplaces on Udemy. Our expertise is global. We are Google Premier Partner, Facebook Marketing Partner, TikTok Partner. So all this knowledge, they are pretty good for the global markets, for different countries. And that's why right now we have on Udemy mostly 400,000 students from 200 countries. Honestly, it's really crazy digits. We have even one student from Vatican. My colleague thinks that it's maybe Pope, but we don't know exactly. So it's also very interesting data. But if we talk about our courses right now, we have courses about all topics in digital marketing. These are such wide topics as social media marketing, SEO, paid traffic, email marketing, etc., but also very complicated technical topics such as social media monitoring, keyword research, link building, etc. All this you can find in our portfolio, and this is really helpful for your building career in digital marketing. So guys, I will be happy to have you among my students on Udemy. You can join, just use this QR code or just type in Google something like Anton Voroniuk Udemy, and you will find my Udemy profile. We are also Udemy Instructor Partner. It's just less than 1% of Udemy instructors who are qualified by Udemy and create really valuable content, which is very important for the platform and its development. So we are proud to be the part of this community and share this knowledge with you. This webinar is part of our regular online YouTube events. The biggest one of them are online conference. We provide an online conference such as SEO Day, Social Media Marketing Day, PPC Day, etc. And we have niche conferences, for example, such as SaaS Day, where we are talking about marketing in SaaS. On the closest conference in March, we will talk about AI. It will be not just about ChatGPT, which is rocking, but we will talk about different toolkit in AI, how marketers, how digital marketers can use AI technologies to grow their career, to make their daily routine easier. All these topics will be in our AI Marketing Day conference, which will be also next, and you can find the link among the slides. So I've already presented myself. If we talk about portfolio of WebPromoExperts, we are working with big international brands such as Huawei, Sequel, Metro, Shan, Coca-Cola, Sanofi, even United Nations. If we talk about the United Nations PR and marketing teams in Ukraine, they were our students. So I'm happy that all these big companies, they collaborated with us, that we help them with their digital marketing skills, and this is our really big challenge. Personally, I have two hobbies. The first one is competing in triathlon. I love to swim, run, bike, and on the other hand, I love to collect all different certifications in digital marketing. So I'm Google Analytics individual qualified, Google Ads individual qualified, a lot of certifications connected with Google Marketing Platform, etc. So this was all about me. I hope you wrote a little bit in chat about yourself, from which countries you are working. We have Mohammed from Pakistan. We have guys from Ukraine. We have different more other guys. Okay, don't hesitate to write in chat from which country do you watch us, and I'll start from questions that you've already prepared to us and sent in Google form we were sharing with you in our newsletters. What does a beginner in digital marketing need to know? This question is from Elizaveta. This is a really great question. And honestly, digital marketing is a wide field. In our digital marketing strategist course, we try to give like the framework of 7 questions, the main things which digital marketer need to know and need to use. Among such toolkit, it's the understanding of the offline business, understanding of the mission, vision, values, and product or service, the unique selling proposition of this product or service. This is offline part of business. On the online side, we need to understand our competitors. We need to know how we will measure the efficiency. It's about web analytics. We need to understand the target audience. It's about user persona portraits, about your target audience, individual profiles of your customers. All this is very important. Digital marketer need to know the basic media planning, how to plan advertising campaigns, and how to create content. And remember that all things that we were already mentioned, they must be approved on a regular basis. When we need to make it better and better, we need to approve it, check, build hypotheses, and after that, it will be really helpful and give a great result. So this is the first question. I recommend you to connect with our course Digital Marketing Strategies. It's one of the biggest in its niche on Udemy. It has pretty good reviews, 4.6, over 150,000 students already finished this course. So don't hesitate, find it on Udemy and you will find all this basic data there. How to make money in digital marketing? The question from Victor. Honestly, there are 3 models how you can do it. The first one is to do it as your career, to do it is as your business, or to make it like a lead pump for your business in another field. So there, we are usually working with marketers and digital marketers to whom we help to build their career. So the easiest way how you can make money in digital marketing, you are becoming digital marketer, social media specialist, SEO specialist, PPC specialist, and work. So you can work directly for exact company, for exact employer. You can work on freelance websites such as Upwork, Fiverr, etc. And this is one scenario in which it can work and can be helpful for you. So if we talk about this side, it's maybe one of the most basic things that you can just build your career. On the other hand, we can try to start your own business. So if you are starting working on freelance websites, for example, firstly as individual, after that you can grow your digital marketing agency, SEO agency, social media agency, and it's another way. The third way, you have own business. For example, you are selling mobile phones, earphones, cups, with some personalization, and you have your e-commerce project, and you can learn how to drive audience to your website, how to get customers, how to grow conversions, how to grow sales, and it can be the third way how you can earn more money in digital marketing, best scaling in digital marketing, and using this knowledge to grow your own sales. It's maybe the third scenario where you can take money, even you can make money in digital marketing. Okay, is digital marketing difficult to learn if you're planning to shift careers at 40 years old? Honestly, we talk about our students, we have pretty long, high range. The youngest of them, we know it's 14 years old. And the oldest one was like 65, 66, maybe it was a few years ago, maybe even 67. So it depends. So if we talk about previous question, depends on which scenario you are going to use. If you have your own business and you want to use knowledge of digital marketing to grow sales for this business, I don't think that 40 years it's like a top point. It can be a lot of entrepreneurs who are older than 40 visited our academy, enrolled in our courses, and get results for their business. If we talk about shifting career, it depends what do you like. There are specialties in digital marketing which are more technical, such as SEO, web analytics, paid traffic, etc., and more creative. For example, social media, content marketing, copywriting, etc. And you need to understand, if you are 40 years old, what you really love to do, what is your passion, what you can change, what you can give. And this is maybe the really great question which will help you to find your first digital marketing profession. I honestly love Udemy for their mission, because they give ability for students to start learning for $10. It's a great challenge. A lot of courses you can find for free, just use searching for free coupons. But at the same time, $10, it's not a big price. You can enroll in, for example, if you think that search engine optimization is your future profession, for $10 for some course about search engine optimization, it can help you to understand, is it yours? Would you like to be SEO specialist or not? So this is a big thing that I think is really important. Okay, guys, the next question: how I can make money as a beginner in SMM with your course? In our course about social media, we give basic knowledge how to start doing social media, and the 3 scenarios of making money in SMM, they are really close to the answer to the question we've met 3 questions before. So you have 3 scenarios as social media specialist. First, you can go and work as SMM specialist, and you can build your career in SMM. In this case, it can be like working for company, for exact employer, or it can be your job on Upwork, Fiverr, other freelancer websites. You can create your own SMM agency. It's maybe the 3rd business. And you can use your knowledge in SMM to drive traffic from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, other social networks for your existing business. As beginner, the easiest way how you can go to agency and say, I want to be your trainee, I want to be your social media marketing junior, please hire me. You need to get at least basic knowledge to get this job, but it's easy to do, and it's maybe the fastest start you can get. Just try to find a job in an agency as trainee or a junior specialist, and grow further from agency. This may be my piece for advice. It's how to start and how to get first money. We have next question from Rachel. How to be a social media strategist. It is so much competition. How to thrive as a newbie? What skills are needed to be a thought after SMM? So if you talk about the strategy, it's next level, and usually to implement strategy, you need people. So what is difference between junior middle guy and senior guy? For example, social media specialist senior, it's your team skills. So if you hate people, if you have to collaborate with teams, if you don't understand how to make people do something, you don't know about how to delegate, how to control, how to motivate, it will be really hard to you to become a strategist. Strategist, it's not just a staff guy like engineer who knows what to do. The main value of strategy is to be implemented, and you need not just know what to do, but you need to have rather good soft skills in your communication to argue to your team, to your partners, contractors, agency you have worked with, why do they need to implement, how do they need to implement. You need to control each step, you need to understand how it works, and so on. So if you talk about the main big break between social media specialist and social media strategist, this is about exactly difference that we have in first case and in the second case. So in the first case, you are specialist, you are focused on what you are doing personally. When you become a strategist or team lead, you need to don't just create, you need to have rather good skills in social media. You need to understand how Facebook, Instagram, ads work, how to create good content, etc. It's on the one hand, but at the same time, you need to understand what people, what right teams, partners, etc. you need to implement your strategy. And if you talk about shifting from social media manager to social media strategist, maybe the most vital and the most crucial thing in the whole this story is to communicate with people and creating these soft skills in your career. The next question, how can I start a mini importation business in my own country, Nigeria? Joel Paul Agba asked us about this. It depends. It depends what do you want to import, export, what markets are interesting for you, and so on. We had a very good webinar about going global. You can find it on our YouTube channel. If you are watching us right now online, don't hesitate, put like to this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and watch our previous videos. I think you can find this webinar on our YouTube channel. We were talking about different toolkit. We were talking about different toolkit you can use for creating import-export business. So one of them is Google Market Finder. It can find you better markets. If we talk about ideas, it's very important for you to understand what you love, where you have expertise, and where you can challenge your competitors. Maybe this is the main questions you need to ask before you start. What certifications do I need to get in order to land a job in digital marketing? We've started creating certification courses. Right now, we have just one. We have Google Analytics individual certification course. And if we talk honestly, maybe like must-haves, by basic must-have certifications, they are Google Ads individual certification, Google Analytics individual certification, and Facebook Blueprint certification. These three certifications, they are the most basic. You have to have such kind of certifications and work with them if you want to succeed. But honestly, there are much more of them. You can find here some of my certifications for Bing Ads, for Google marketing platform, etc. So it depends in which field of digital marketing you would like to work. For example, in SEO, there are certifications from SEMrush Academy or from Moz. In inbound marketing, there are a lot of certifications from HubSpot. If we talk about courses, our courses on Udemy all have diploma, so you can get certificate from our courses on Udemy. Just enroll, finish it, run through all 100% of material, and you will get the certificate in this case. So there are a lot of ways how you can get the certificate, but maybe top three you need to have as digital marketer. They are Google Analytics individual qualification, Google Ads individual qualification, and Facebook Blueprint certification. Okay, guys, we are going forward. How can I get an SEO job being in India, but not an Indian company job? Oh, this is like a regular question. The basic question is about searching on freelance websites. So you can search for job on Upwork, on Fiverr, on other websites. You need to try to search vacancies and job offers on big job sites, such job sites as Indeed.com, etc. And the third way, you can try to outreach your future employers directly through LinkedIn. You can write message sequences in LinkedIn, say why you can be a really great SEO for this company, what issues did you find on their website, and why you can be really helpful for them to change something with their results. Please tell about upcoming trends and future of digital marketing. Oh, and the picture even from AI. If we talk about this question, Devanshi, it's a really great question. We need to understand that digital marketing will change in scale. Artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, big data will play a huge role in this transformation. Of course, we have a great hype with ChatGPT, but we need to understand this is not the first and not the last artificial intelligence tool that helps people who help digital marketers and makes their life better. They makes their life easier. So if we talk about the trends, a lot of things will be connected with AI. On the other hand, I see that a lot of people are tired from ads, from banners, from prospects. So they will try to hide. And we have two great tools. They are content marketing and influencer marketing that can be really helpful in this case. You can outreach your audience and find by inbound marketing tools, use content marketing challenges, use tools such toolkit as influencers marketing, and it can give you a really great result. I see great expertise in digital marketing in niches. If 10 years ago, it was the same when some pharmaceutical company and some e-commerce project came to us. We say, guys, this is SEO, this is PPC, this is Facebook ads, all this will work for you, let's go. But if you talk about reality of our days, in each niche, there are right now a lot of individual and deep expertise in digital marketing, a lot of tools that work in one niche, they don't work in another niche. And this is a really big challenge we need to work with, because in some niches there are very specific tools. And if you are really great digital marketing in pharma, it's not 100% that you will be a great digital marketer in banking. So like this. The next question is from Sergio Daniel: how to start selling services to local businesses? This is a great question. It depends on what market and what local business you would like to work. The main question, it will be the price. So you need to create effective and resultive services with small price that can be scalable for a lot of local businesses. Maybe one of the best solutions in this case, it can be some kind of very cheap SaaS service. So it can be really cheap and like $10, $15, $20, which can be paid on a regular basis. And they will need to make your life easier. And paying these $20, you are not making people unhappy. In our case, when we started working with Udemy, for example, we found such service as Teaching Guide. It was like $20 per month. They have pretty good dashboards with a lot of analytical data we don't have on Udemy. At that moment, we were a really small business. We need some analytics, some data, but it was not trouble for us to pay $20. If you have like maybe 100 or 50,000 instructors on Udemy, and you will sell each one your service for $20. It's a pretty good challenge and a pretty good strategy of how to start and how to scale your services for the local business. What are your thoughts of topic clustering? How to gain authority in the eyes of Google and the IT? The question from Mahmoud. Mahmoud, if you talk about this question, it always depends on language. It always depends on exact Google and the competitiveness of the niche. If we talk about the EAT formula, which is expertise, assertiveness, and trustworthiness, I recommend you to go deep dive in each niche. Check the SERP, check search engine result pages, check competitors, see which credibility marks they have from different sites, and try to use this knowledge. We need to understand that Google is not doing it by hands, it's doing it by artificial intelligence. So try to grab the maximum data you can get from search engine result page and implement it in your SEO strategy to get the better results and better solution. What are the most effective ways to increase traffic to your website? It's a question from Sheila. Sheila, there are two main paradigms you can use for increasing traffic. The first one is arbitrage. The second one is content marketing. In both cases, they can combine. In case of arbitrage, we need to buy cheap traffic and cheap leads and earn on these leads more money that we sell. There are paid traffic like Google ads, Facebook ads, all this stuff. It's really easy to understand. It's clear. So you are buying traffic for $1. The lead costs you $100. You earn on this like $200, and this is okay. But if we talk about long term, all traffic becomes more expensive. The inflation grows. So in this case, you need to understand that you need not just to think about your ROI, but about long term. In long term, you need to create the content. Content helps you to build brand, to build community, to create loyalty. And in this case, you need three more tools for content. You need search engine optimization, which will spread your content in search engines, in YouTube, organic search, etc. You need social media organic, which will spread your content in social media. And you need your database of clients. You need your CRM marketing. It's like email marketing, chatbot marketing, push, SMS, etc. A lot of other different tools that will help you communicate with the audience more efficiently. What exactly is API? How can I create my own, and how will it help my business grow? What platforms can enhance the spread of information to earn me more customers? API is interface which helps your IT solution connect with other solutions, grab data, transfer data, etc. How it can make your help business grow, it depends. If your business is in selling data, API is very important functionality that helps you to scale. If you talk about the number of customers, it also depends what kind of business you are selling and how do you work with it. How can I adjust my LinkedIn profile as I'm shifting career from 10+ years of teaching? How can I get the benefits of my previous experience? Thank you in advance. This question is from Heba. Heba, thank you for great question. The main value which you need to show in LinkedIn profile, you need to understand to whom you want to sell yourself. And you need to show the most values you can give. You need to show your experience, why you are a cute guy, what your experience can be useful for these people. So any kinds of certification, so any kind of social signals like reviews from people, your recommendations, business results that you've got. They will be pretty important, and this is how it works. So this is how it works. Try to feel it in more details and get the best result. How to promote YouTube on social media? Honestly, YouTube is independently social media. It's a question from Shyam Patra. YouTube is the biggest video hosting in the world and second biggest search engine. So if you talk about getting traffic to your YouTube videos and gathering audience, the most classical, but the most routine work you can do with YouTube, you can do SEO for YouTube, or find the right keywords, do keyword research, optimize your video for exact keywords, and get traffic from search. Also, you can optimize tags and get traffic from recommendations. And the third most hardest way is to get to the recommended videos for categories. But it's about hype, it's about creating really viral video. And the third promotional tool is maybe the most difficult. Of course, if you will push your YouTube and share it in your social media, on your blog, on your website, etc., it can be really helpful and useful either. Can AI replace us, Sarah? I have just yesterday such conversation with our students. We have corporate training for one of groups, and we were negotiating what the role of AI for marketing. I think that no, it will not replace us totally, but it will change us. The guys who are copywriters, they will transform in operators or engineers of artificial intelligence, the guy who will need to create the right technical task, what the artificial intelligence need to work, what do artificial intelligence need to write, and to check is it correctly. Because, for example, we use ChatGPT from the beginning, we use other artificial intelligence tools, for example, Surfer SEO. Maybe we started using it like, I don't remember, 2-3 years ago. And from this time, we understand that it's not always ideal. You need to ask it to generate the answer, change something. So it's about implementation and control. So people who were like copywriters, they will be transformed in engineers of artificial intelligence writing. I think it will be looks like this. How to tweet without spammy behavior, Jenny and Varkhans? This is a great question. How often I can create content and don't interrupt my audience? The easiest way is to ask the audience, but it's always the difficult way because they not always will answer you about this. On the other hand, you need to remember another stuff. You need to remember that if we talk about the spam behavior, it depends on exact audience and exact content that you generate. Try to examine the post data about reach, about number of likes, the number of retweets, and subscribers, and see the dynamics. Try to test. For example, you are doing 5 tweets per day, try to do 7 and see how people react for it. You are doing 5 tweets, try to do 3, see these metrics and check how does it influence on your interaction. How to start social media marketing agency, how to get clients? Great question from Ryanshi Kothari. The easiest way how you can get clients for your social media marketing agency is to go to freelance websites. It can be Upwork or Fiverr. You can ask for recommendations and you can outreach these clients. So think first, create your profiles and optimize them on Upwork and Fiverr. The second, ask your friends, relatives, business partners, your former colleagues about recommending you as social media experts who can do some social media stuff, and use LinkedIn to outreach clients you are interested in. It can be also great way of leads. You can build your own marketing. You can create your own website, your social networks, start webinars like this, promote your website. It also can be a strategy for growing your communication and your social media marketing engines. We have the next question from Crystal Gale. I want to build my own network as a freelancer. How can I promote and build my brand from scratch using digital marketing? What are successful funnels for e-commerce, specifically fashion brands? If we talk about promoting yourself, just start to creating content. It can be podcasts, it can be videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, depends on what audience you want and what channel you like. It's the first thing. Start networking, start visiting events, conferences, any kind of meetups, etc. It will be another way how you can make people know you. Start working with your social networks, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, etc. If you talk about the most successful funnels for e-commerce, specifically fashion brands, it's another question. The most efficient way, it will be Google Shopping, it will be Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Instagram Ads. So 3 channels which will give you the most results and be the most beneficial in this case. How to earn on Etsy? This is a great question from Regina. Regina, we have great course about agency marketing on our Udemy channel. We created it in collaboration with author who is practicing in this topic for long period of time. So I recommend to visit our Udemy channel and enroll in our Etsy course. But if we talk about the main logic, which is in the most marketplace, it's about long-term relationship with your customers. You need to create great products. You need to sell great products. You need to do everything right and get the best reviews, and creating great product, growing over your competitors, getting best reviews, becoming more better, changing some issues after you getting feedback, searching for the right products and how they can change, how they can be more relevant for people's gifts, etc. This is how most of marketplaces work, not just Etsy, Amazon, Udemy, other marketplaces. They are working in the same way. So this is like a basic concept, but at the same time, I recommend you to enroll our Etsy course. It has a lot of students and really good reviews. So join it, and you will stay a lot of practical knowledge there, a lot of practical tools such as Sales Samurai, etc. So see you in our course. So guys, these was the main questions that we had during this session. I will double check the chat. Maybe I will have some questions in chat. Let's see. Okay. What questions do we have? We have Thomas Balach. Hello, I took your training on SMM, but don't always understand how to create content on Facebook and Instagram. Thomas, the main question about Instagram and Facebook is to better understand your target audience and create the content what they really love. I recommend you to use for this purpose checking competitors' content. For example, you can use Facebook ads library to see what content do they create and push in the ads, and just classical spine is also working pretty good. We have the next question from Sagir Shane Alexei S. What is the most important fundamental skills is a beginner to have a successful career on digital marketing business? If we talk about the most important skills of digital marketer at the beginning, it's checking the market, it's competitor analysis, it's measuring efficiency, it's web analytics, it's understanding of target audience, creating portraits of target audience, basic media planning and setting campaigns in Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and content creation. So maybe these 5 options are the most basic and the most important. We have our old friend and student Minhas Khan. Hello, teacher. How are you, Minhas? I'm fine. Hope you are well too. Minhas, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure too. What are the all-time skills will last? Maybe to be adequate communicator is the right answer for your question. I mean, you need to understand people, you need to communicate with them, because without people, digital marketing can't work, it can't stress, it can't change. We have a question from Minhas Khan. To be a good digital marketer, do I have to be a good in subjects, focuses on one things? It depends, Minhas. This is really great question, because you can be a great digital marketer, but at the same time, managing people who are good in different topics. You can have great partners in SEO, PPC, Facebook, content writing, and you will be like digital marketing manager who gather all it in one and make it work as one complex thing. This is maybe the way how it needs to work, but at the same time, you can be happy and well paid in very, very small niche. For example, you can be a link builder in pharmaceutical niche and earn a lot of money because you are doing something and know something which people in other topics and other niches don't know. So it depends. It depends what do you like, how you want to scale. So it also can work and you can get different results. Sagir Shane Alexei, thank you for answering. We have a question from Jabin Varghese. What are the major skills need to become on social media manager? This question was Jabin on our previous slides, but the main issue, the manager means manage people. So you need to get good soft skills to communicate. You need to not just create strategy, what you will do in social media, but you will need enough communicational skills to tell people why they need to do it, how to implement. You need to delegate, you need to control, and you need to check, you need to see how people reacted, and it's maybe the most important. But like a long answer for maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you can find if you will scroll a little bit at the beginning of webinar, you will find the answer to this question. Okay, guys, I don't see questions in chat. Don't hesitate to put likes this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have special gift for you, our social media marketing strategy course. It's time to update it. There were a lot of questions about social media management, what do you need to know, and so on. So one of our most lovable courses you can get today totally for free. What we need from your side, we need honest feedback from you on Udemy. Check the course, watch the videos, try to do the home task, fill the tables with tasks, and after that, leave the honest review, because we want to update the course. It was recorded mostly 1.5 years ago. It was updated, there are fresh videos in it, but we are planning like big update of this course. We understand that it mustn't be like 4 hours like it now, but it must be bigger. We think that it must be like at least 15-20 hours. So we are changing the structure, we are editing it, and we need your ideas. So watch it. You can enroll for free using the QR code or using coupons links, which my colleagues sharing in the chat. Share your feedback. And the great news for you, after we will update the course, as you've already enrolled, you will get this information also totally for free. So it's like honest exchange. We need your feedback to make this course better, and you will get this course right now. It's pretty good, and there are a lot of reviews on Udemy and a lot of students, on more than 100,000 students right now. But we also will update it, totally update, and record new videos, new chapters, add a new tool there. So you have a great win. Please use the coupon code and enroll for free and share your feedback about this course. The same is with ABM course. We are also want to update it and become a little bit bigger. We were created it for UFB, for Udemy for Business program subscription model of Udemy. We understand that this topic is wide. We start getting reviews that in some cases people want to learn more about, for example, LinkedIn outreach, about set up in ads for exact audience. So this is a very important question for us. So if account-based marketing and B2B is interesting for you, you can also enroll here, share your feedback, and you will get the access to the updated courses. So if we talk about very important thing that really is rocket fuel for me and for my team, it's feedback. We have a lot of feedback from our students in reviews, like 5-star reviews. The courses were great on Udemy, but it's not personal, and we'll be happy to have your video reviews if you finished our course. And this is also like honest exchange, your time for the new courses. So if you finish some of our courses, if they were helpful for you, record and send me a video feedback about this course. We will post it in our social networks, in Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. And we will share with you valuable gifts. Some of our new fresh courses you can enroll totally for free. So guys, this may be, it's not last but not the least, our fourth partners, SEMrush, sharing with you additional bonus and value for this webinar. You can get a 14 days trial of SEMrush totally free. Usually it's like just 1 week, but for you it will be 14 days pro trial. So you can activate this trial today. And until 27th of February, you can use this link. And SEMrush is really great tool which helps you to examine your competitors, learn more about social media, about search engine optimization of your competitors. So don't hesitate to use this additional gift from our webinar and take value from it. We have also gift from our partners, Trend Hero. Trend Hero is a great tool which helps you to analyze Instagram influencers. We talked that influencer marketing is really vital. So find influencers on Instagram with Trend Hero, get 14 days trial, check 3 Instagram accounts, check other real or they bots, and they have issue with the quality of subscribers. So you can do it totally for free and get additional value with Trend Hero. And as I've mentioned, we are planning our next big online conference. It will be AI Marketing Days. So log in for it, free online marketing AI Day. It's a really great conference on the 29th of March that will help you learn more about how AI can change your marketing routine and get better results. So this is maybe all. I will check, do we have more questions in chat? If you we have questions, I'll answer them and it will be okay for today. We have question from Mohammed Heiser Tariq. What are the key points to keep in mind to create an engaging ad campaign for a new apparel brand in the current and upcoming time? Mohammed, it depends on the market. I recommend you 3 portals to check the best trends for different niches. It's Think with Google. Just type in Google Think with Google portal, and here you can find the best performing ads examples and surveys for different markets for Google. Facebook ads for industries, Facebook for industries, it's another tool. There you will find, for example, apparel niche on Facebook, examples of creatives like stories, reels, etc. So take it there. And TikTok creators portal, if you put your ads on TikTok, you can find ideas on TikTok creators portal, and it can be really helpful for you. Message from Vlada, thank you for bonuses. Vlada, you are welcome. Maybe guys, that's it. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate, contact us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and put like. Find me on LinkedIn and connect to me in LinkedIn. I will be happy to see you on our Udemy courses, on our next online conference, AI Marketing Day. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and see you guys. Thank you being with us, and let's meet on our next